Hello, please excuse the state of me. I'm just back from walking dogs today, and my wee pal Meg, she was a bit eager to jump up on me in the field, but I'll show you a picture of me and Meg when I fell over, and she was quick to help. But I thought I'd do another video because I know that if I don't do them soon after I finish the book, I'll forget all about it. So as I said in my last one, I had been reading The Fisherman, or Fisherman? Fisherman seems like a surname. Fisherman, John Langan. It was really good. I would highly recommend it. As I mentioned in my last video, it's a very dark read, dealing with loss. Because of that, it kind of put me in mind of Pet Sematary, Revival. Even to some extent there was a wee bit of The Talisman kind of hints in there. Obviously, me being a big Stephen King fan, a lot of the books that I read I kind of think, does that kind of tie in with any of that stuff? But yeah, I finished that yesterday, loved it, so I thought what to read next. And a couple of weeks ago, maybe months, I read The Fog by James Herbert, which I thought was the book of the film, and I was well into it, wondering when the pirates were going to turn up, but turns out, was it John Carpenter? Is that a John Carpenter film? I don't know. It's good anyway, but yeah, The Fog, but I really enjoyed The Fog, the book anyway. So then I went on to read The Rats, which I've always been a fan of a rat. We used to have a few rats who I'll show you photos of. There was Quincy first, and then Columbo and Grissom came along. Sadly no longer with us, but Rats was a great book. So I thought inevitably I should go on to the next, which my current read is Lair. Lair? I can't really say that word, but that far into it from today's walking about with the dogs. Excellent, just carries on from Rats, and I've got this to crack on with after that. And then apparently there's a graphic novel 4th installment. I don't know whether I'll go for that, but when I finish them, I'm going to give this a reread. This was the first James Herbert book that I'd ever read. Read it years ago. I think my mum and my dad must have had it kicking about somewhere, and I just picked it up and I absolutely loved it. And there's a squirrel in it, a lovely wee squirrel. But yeah, I don't know why I never read more James Herbert stuff after loving that book, but I'll maybe explore his other work after that. But yeah, so that's my current update, and let me know if you've read The Fisherman or The Fisherman, what you thought of it, if you're a fan of The Rats or any of its follow-ups. And I'll better go and feed this guy who has had a hard day lying about sleeping. Right, so see you later.